What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. 5 things that make a woman a F girl. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. Five things that make a woman a F girl. Yeah, I said it, a fuck girl. At the end of the day, we hear the terminology fuckboy all the time, and they always say a fuckboy is a guy that moves from woman to woman, plays games, lead women on, and then they leave them and ghost them. But at the end of the day, I feel like women have the power to be an F girl as well, or a fuck girl as well, because a lot of times women play more games than men. And I came up with 5 reasons why a woman could be considered an F girl. And it ain't always got to be having sex. It's about sometimes playing with a man's emotions, his his program and things like that. Bait and switch, all kind of things women do to fuck over a man, and which makes her a fuck girl. So number 1 reason, and if you have any other reasons, put them in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll be talking about this on the Stack Attack Sundays coming this Sunday. But the number 1 reason I would consider a woman an F girl is basically she flakes on man. She plays with man's time and his attention. You know, a guy shows a lot of attentions and interest, and they set up a date, and she flakes on them for the better deal. She flakes on them because probably hypergamy, or girls' night came up and she about to kick it with the girls, or she get a better deal with a better guy. So a lot of times women mess over people's time. You'll set up a date and then they'll run off, do what the hell they want to do with no repercussions involved, no respect to tell you, oh, we could reschedule or anything. So that's why I consider number 1 is a woman will fuck over your time. Number 2, follows trends on Instagram. Hot girl summer, cucumber challenge, even the trend of them taking that picture on the sink with showing their booty. Like a lot of times women, that's the bait to bait you in, but they're really not about nothing. All they're about is trying to get likes on Instagram. They selling out. You know what the good old saying say, what person gain a whole world and lose their soul. These women are losing their soul for status. And that's number 2. If you have anything to add on that, let me know. Number 3, social media and dating apps are pretty much basically allowing a woman to be an attention whore to the point that she kind of, literally, she put herself on this pedestal. She's feeding the ego. And then when she gets on these dating apps, she's got 100 messages she didn't even read yet. She felt like she got so many options. So she value man. You know, women play man. They don't play video games. So at the end of the day, she uses this as something to, when she's bored, she'll look at the social media, the dating apps, the messages, see what type of guys are sliding in her message box or her DM on her Instagram, and don't even take you serious, but she may toy with you, give you a few messages here and there. Like I said, number 1, she'll probably set something up and flake on you. So this is another reason I feel like a woman could be an F girl, because you might not even hear from her. You might hear from her for a couple text messages or messages on the DM, and then next thing you know, she disappeared. All right, number 4, goes on dates with the intention of not even being serious. Basically, these are free dinner dates. Women will go on free dinner dates just because they want to put the food in their belly. I know it was a New York Times article in like 2011. A woman said she went on 700 and something dates in a year. So she did breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And she probably didn't even have sex with none of the guys, but she used the dating app to feed herself. It's a damn shame that women do this, but they fuck over men and take their money. And that's just the dating part. That ain't talking about marriage or relationships or having a kid with a guy. So women, sometimes date with the intentions with nothing. I feel like women should only date men that they're sexually attracted to, because karma's a bitch, and karma will come around and hit you in the ass later down in life. And the women that's doing this usury thing, eventually is going to catch up with them one day. So that's my number 4. Number 5, text only, and you can only have my Instagram. These women, watch out for. They all they trying to do is to basically not even showing no interest with just only texting only. I know we live in a social media age when everything digital, but if you really want to get to know a person, you supposed to talk to a person. And some women you meet, they text only, and they're basically just probably looking because you got some status, you got some clout at a club, you got some clout somewhere that they trying to text you, trying to see what's going on, what's the next move, whether after hours, something like that. Or if they run into you and they don't want to give you their number, they trying to get you to follow their Instagram and feel like you have a chance doing that. And some guys, you guys are making these women feel comfortable because you don't step to a woman like a regular everyday man no more. You basically be like, hey, what's your Instagram? Because you don't have the courage to say, how you doing? Are you single? My name's such and such. I would like to get to know you and go out. A lot of times, guys, we shoot ourselves in the foot because we give them what they want. They want to just go ahead and add to their followers on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and you guys are coming in with the introduction asking for this information. To me, you should just be old-fashioned, ask her for her name, you know, if she's single, her number, and go from there. And call her, not just text her. Even, you know, you can text to set up the time to see if you could talk to her, but if she only texting only, she probably got fans on, you feel me? So at the end of the day, guys, that was my list. To go over it one more time, what makes a woman an F girl is basically she flakes on man, she wastes their time. Number 2, she follows trends that comes off Instagram. Number 3, she uses social media and dating apps to feed her ego. Number 4, she goes on dates without no attention of even being with a man or just using him for dinner dates, free food for her. And number 5, she wants to text only or only give out her Instagram so she can build a following. You know, at the end of the day, in this day and age, you have a 5% woman that's the homemaker, the loving person that know how to make a man, you know, to make a man feel comfortable. Then you got the 95% woman, which is, and all these women out here these days, it's just what they want to do with it. But at the end of the day, women are the gatekeepers of sex, and men are the gatekeepers of relationships and marriage. And at the end of the day, if you're a man, I want you guys to attack your life. I want you to stack up your life. I want you to plan, purpose, program. Remember, it's you versus you. It's not you versus the women. And I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.